I just thought I'd kind of talk to you a little bit about the shunting. So some of the students here, I mean the one that just walked past you, didn't learn at Bournemouth and Paul College, the highlight. So I've shown them all the level 2. In fact, you know, everything, the regrowth, the shunting. But because they get now externally assessed, and it happens actually March, April time, they have to be really confident and competent at it. So it's this thing now where, because they haven't done the Lee Stafford at level 2, it's quite tricky, isn't it, where, you know, because actually I really like the shunting.
You know what I like about it is the fact you don't get any bleeds.
That's right, and there are a few bleeds going on here. I think the people maybe...
But that's what sells it for me.
Yeah.
The fact that you can get so close to the road and still not get that bleed.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. It's that tea, isn't it? As I think openly. I think, you know, how openly we all need to be
Yeah.
taken a new way. And it's, you know, harder maybe for them at this age because they don't have the stage. They don't have the experience.
Yeah.
So they've learned something way more comfortable.
Yeah. But you're right that it's not a perfect way. And actually there are a couple in here that, you know, do need... yes, I'm going to really try and talk them into. I'm going to say, look, you can't do it this way very well. Please try the Lee Stafford way.
Yeah, you can't force it.
Yeah.
Suppose a lot of them haven't got gloves in.
I've said that. Do you know, I can't actually highlight very well at gloves, and because I'm judging them, I've said keep your gloves near to you. But I'm quite happy today for you not using your gloves. I really want to just see the best they can do. And it is a real mixed bag.
Because when they're doing final testing, they're going to have to
Yeah,
wear
yeah. And use a plastic comb. Most of them have got metal combs. But it's amazing how many leave level. I think so. I think I read that somewhere.
Foil you still were able to use.
Oh, could you?
Well, I don't know now with the new
Yeah.
foils.
I don't know why. I feel like I read that somewhere, but I might have made it up.
Habits, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of it comes back down to...
But they've engaged with this because it's quite similar. But I am going to have more highlighting things. I could...
You're still running.
Yeah, I'm going to go straight into it. I need 2 bits of foil.
I will never forget a few years ago.
No, I've got it.
A big hair show in London. Everyone was drinking and chatting away when I felt a tap on my shoulder. I looked around and there was this little old lady about 4'10" with a patch on her eye and a hunched back. She looked at me right in the eyes with a big grin on her face and she said in front of everybody, I bet you make a nice little old fee out of all these shows and talks you do. I was shocked. When I told you that, I asked, there's not a single ounce of truth in it. I want to put a stop to that vicious rumour right here and there. I do not want it to leave the room by the expectations of anyone. I told that old lady the reality of it is I do not make a little old fee from all these shows and talks that I do. The truth is, I make a nice big fat old fee. But what I didn't tell that little old lady is the amount of days and miles I travelled up and down the country paying and learning for my hair education. I didn't tell that old lady about the amount of days I'd spent learning, practising and preparing for those shows and talks. The time I spent reading books, researching, watching videos and listening to recordings. I didn't tell that old lady about the mistakes I'd made and the pain that I'd felt whilst making those mistakes. I didn't tell that old lady about the amount of energy, passion and time I'd spent training and educating and talking to my own team. And I certainly didn't tell that old lady about all the shows and talks that I'd done up and down the country for no fee at all. The future starts with you have to be before you can do, and you have to do before you can have. And that's just life. The full tint recipe is one of the most successful colouring methods in the world. It is used for natural colouring right the way through to the most outrageous colouring. For any age, for any style, for any person, the full head tint is going to be one of your best friends.
My children, I've got to take me 20 minutes.
See, it'd be nice if you could book everything you've missed with your children into those 3 days that you're going to miss from the college. Because, you know, you do lose your argument because you haven't got 100% attendance, Louise. So, you know.
Set up the routine. Section the hair into 4 quadrants.
No, but when you were, no, but being cross that there's a week gone, your attendance is actually in 70%. I know.
Your section. Start in the right back quadrant.
I mean, you're lucky, you know, that you're such a good hairdresser that if you miss something, it's not a big deal.
And roughly 1 inch from the roots. Using both sides of the brush, so we use all the tint in the brush before applying more colour from the bowl, making us faster and cleaner. Being focused to apply the colour evenly and neatly as we tightly hold the hair out the way, giving us a clean view of the root area we are about to colour. In the top of the right hand back quadrant, take 1/2 centimetre diagonal sections from the top of our section, using the tail of our pintail comb to section the hair. Elevate the section up to the ceiling and apply the colour on the roots of both sides of the section, and continue working down the head, taking diagonal 1/2 centimetre sections. Apply colour to the roots of both sides of the sections for even saturation, making sure not to press hard onto the previous section or you will cover more than just the roots. Notice the control, neatness and accuracy of the sections taken, holding the hair of the roots to be coloured tightly in one hand so we can clearly see the roots of the below section that needs colouring. And because the section above is tight,
how old is your oldest child? When can they learn to drive?
Above section that is to be coloured.
Not for another 8 years.
Do not worry about your speed on your first attempts with the routine. Just concentrate on making the technique strong, clean and methodical. We can always work on our speed later once we have the quality. We continue taking diagonal sections 1/2 centimetre apart from one another with the tail of our towel comb, holding the hair tightly with one hand, applying colour with the other hand, painting colour on both sides of the root. Because there is colour on the roots, the hair will stay up and out of the way, enabling us to take another section easily below. When colouring around the hairline, we need to be super careful, as tint can colour the skin, especially when the tint
Come and talk to me about what happened yesterday then.
Too much product on the brush. This will make our finished result look natural, clean and professional.
So you had your assessment or not?
This means we will have no colour to scrub
yeah.
around the
So they
head.
said you had to book another one.
Yeah.
So when you got there,
lots of time
The
and be
lady
very
said,
uncomfortable.
have you had,
for the
and I
client.
said, yeah, I've got an assessment at Oakdale, that's why I get given extra time at Oakdale because I'm doing English and maths there.
Placing colour
Well,
on the
why are you
roots
doing
of the
English
section
and maths there? I
taken.
said,
Take
well, that's
1/2 centimetre
well, I started.
diagonal sections.
And, you know,
Elevate up to the ceiling.
you can do it where you
Apply
can do
colour
whatever
to
you
the roots
like.
She goes, well, you
of
could
both
do it
sides of
here.
the section.
I went,
In
oh,
the
right.
left back quadrant,
Okay.
we do exactly
And she
the
goes,
same.
you could get extra,
Place
because
our
I said,
colour
I'm
on the roots of the
struggling then,
three
because
sections.
the helps are
Starting from
coming
the
in
top,
enough,
working
and
down to the nose.
finding
And from the
English
ears
all
to the
matured
top.
and,
But being very
you know,
careful with our product
anything else.
application around the hairline.
I think that's because of my dyslexia and stuff. And I was explaining about all the tools that they've offered me.
I was going to say,
my
when you were
schools.
saying about all the tools, they seem to not have those tools at the college. They're giving you mixed.
Elevating the sections up to the ceiling.
So,
Applying
and then she
colour on the
started
roots
getting out
of
all
both
this
sides of the
English,
sections.
level 2
Applying colour on the roots
tape.
and roughly
And I was
1 inch
going,
from the roots.
she was going, well, maybe you
Using
could do
both
this, have a
sides
look
of the
at
brush,
this.
so
Could
we
you
use
just
all
turn
the
it down a
tint on
little
the
bit? I
brush
can't hear you.
before applying more colour from the bowl, making us faster and cleaner in the long run.
Of course,
In
yeah.
focus to apply the colour evenly.
No,
and
thank
neatly
you,
as we
darling.
gently hold the hair out of the way.
It's just a
This gives us a clean
semi-applicator
and
bottle.
clear view
great,
of
isn't
the
it?
root area we are about to
Oh.
cover. Using the tail of that pink towel comb
He said,
to
oh, maybe you
section
should
the
try one
hair,
of these test
elevate the
papers. And if you
section
struggle,
up to
come
the
in
ceiling and
and
apply
we'll help
colour
you
on
with
the
it.
roots of both sides of the
I don't really want to be
sections
discussing
for
my
even
English and maths. I'm
saturation.
discussing my hairdressing
Making
and
sure
what help
lots
I
of
can get
pressure
there.
to the previous
That's the real
section
help.
is too hard,
My
or
English
you
and
will
maths
cover
I'll
more than
redo
just
if
the
it needs
roots.
be
Notice
at a
the
later
control,
date.
neatness,
It's not
and
so much of
accuracy
a
of the sections
Yeah.
taken.
the
Holding
need.
the hair
Yeah, you
of
wanna
the
pass
roots
your
so we can
hairdressing.
clearly
More than
see
anything.
the
Yeah.
roots of the
Obviously.
section.
So what did she say when you said that to her?
Do not worry about us.
Well, she said, we'll just wait for your statement to come through, and then you've got to book this in and book that in. So
quality.
I'll wait until to see. I'm hoping to hear back from them today to find out whether they've got the statement, because we phoned up Oakdale yesterday, but Cheryl wasn't in, the lady who deals with
holding the hair of the
the
roots
test
we are about to
to,
colour tightly
give them the
out the way.
documents. They
Painting
couldn't
colour
email it to
on
her.
both sides
I
of
thought it was
the
a bit
roots.
strange that they wouldn't have
Because
it on a
there is colour on the
computer
roots, the
to
hair will
access
stay up and out
from
of the
anybody,
way,
really,
enabling us
in a way.
to take
Yeah.
another
But
section below
yeah, so we'll just
easily.
see what happens.
Notice
Well, at
that
least you're in the
creamy
system,
colour
my
is
darling.
Yeah.
So really, I do think, like I said, we are a big step forward.
This means you'll have no
That you're
colour
in
to
the
scrub off
system,
around the hairline once
and
the
we'll see
colour
what,
has
you know,
developed.
what
Yeah.
happens.
Okay.
Place colour
You
on
look
the
tired
roots of
today.
the sections taken.
Oh,
Take
I've
half
just
a
been trying
centimetre
to
diagonal sections,
get
elevating
everything
up to
done
the
with my
ceiling.
little girl.
Apply
She's got
colour
hospital
to the
appointments
roots
coming
of
up
both
again,
sides
and
of the
she's all
section.
heart problems.
In the
and stuff.
left-hand quadrant, you hold
Can
the
you
hair
can you
tightly
choose when they
out the
happen?
way
Like,
with one hand.
can you make
So
use
you
of that
can
week
clearly
off
see the
college?
roots of the three sections that need colouring.
Well, you know, I'm trying my
Continue
best
as
to
in the
juggle them as
previous
best as I
quadrants,
can, really.
taking
And
half a
so
centimetre
come up when they come up, and I
That's
can't
right.
really.
No, that's what I was checking. Where they come up when they come up.
They
Yeah.
come up when they come up. I can't really
Apply
say,
colour
yeah.
on the roots
I
and
could
one
cancel it, but
on the
I
roots.
don't.
No.
To
Using
me,
both
I
sides of
can't
the
cancel
brush.
because that's
So we
important.
use
Yeah.
all
My
the
daughter
tip
to
of
get
the
all
brush
her.
before applying more
Yeah.
colour
Well,
from
we
the
missed
bowl,
it last
making us
time.
faster and cleaner.
We
Did
ended up
Rachel
having
go
open
for a
heart
break?